Welcome back, time to newcomers like the Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. Last episode, we discovered a very creepy girl interrogating John Armstrong, and this episode, we are going to figure out if there's anything here in the tender lender we can take. Come to think of it, actually, I think we got all that last episode, so let's move and go back to where are we supposed to go here? Oh, here, I guess. January 7th, Vitamin Square.
There he is! Ceedy's back feeding the pigeons again.
There! Take this! And get out of my park!
Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya. Just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello, old man.
What are you doing, Maya?
Huh? Ah!
Hey, he just turned his back on us!
I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Kudo!
Pigeon. Ah!
Look, we really need to talk to you, all right?
Out with the demons, and with good fortune!
Ow! 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 Seeds! Shell splinters! Painful.
I always knew you were a demon, Maya. Wow, that's kind of rude. Today's trial. I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today.
Ah! Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now! A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl's backside that he can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal!
Not at all.
Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in. She put some white powder into the young lad's Javachino.
We hear you.
And another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles.
We're really sorry.
So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you.
Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo.
Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat. Take this!
Ow. My eyes. Anyways, embroiderer.
You said you were a craftsman, right?
Ah! The modern world casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves.
Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear hole, objection!
The beard heard that.
Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all.
I've got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst out!
If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should I do? Let's cut in. Actually, we've got places to go, things to check and stuff. Maybe another time?
Fine, whatever. Just don't forget, I've got a tsunami's worth of grumbling to do.
Yes. This girl right here is really looking forward to hearing it all. Honest.
What? I never said that!
Come to the place where I work then. Here, bring this along with you.
What is this? It's covered in seeds. A discount coupon for a burger?
He really wants someone to grumble at, huh? Although it is a burger joint.
There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud it's a wonder you can hear it.
The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into.
Have you finished the coffee?
Ah!
Please don't scream at me.
Yes, thanks. It was lovely.
So you drank it? Oh. If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup.
That coffee. It was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it.
Nick, my stomach, it's killing me. Oh wait, maybe it's just the burger I ate for breakfast.
I sure hope so. We better take a look at that CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the?
What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger?
It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber.
What?
This must be the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal.
No way! That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. Come out from under the desk, Maya.
What are you two snooping around in my office for?
Nothing.
Ah!
We're just...
My precious carpet! You got an ass on my rug! You gotta wish your ugly feet never came through my door!
It wasn't us. It was already like...
You was gonna argue with me? Is that what you're doing? You think you see take me on? I'm gonna flatten you two into pancakes and turn you into my new rugs! Bitch.
Huh?
Oh, Don Tigre, you're back.
Ah, that voice. It's like evil seeping into your head through your ears.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray before, and...
Yeah. She got a death wish or what?
Oh, right.
Huh?
Forget about it, Viola. It's nothing.
What?
I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear?
It's so unfair.
Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso when you're discussing you're alone.
Rah! Phoenix Wright!
Yes?
You was either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you're gonna come and mess up my plan.
So it was him. He's my phony.
But I don't care. No one is gonna get in my way.
What? I mean, excuse me?
You should have left the little girl at home, right?
I have a...
Ah! No questions! This is the last time we meet!
Ah, wait! Please!
That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
Like you're one to talk. I didn't hear you scream hold it either.
The espresso.
Ah!
And cookies.
This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, What was it the tiger called her? Violetta? So, I'm kinda curious about your company, Tender Lender.
With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business, a conscientious rate of interest, and an attractive repayment policy,
Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well?
we will tenderly lend that little bit extra here at Tender Lender.
Hey, Nick, things are a bit tight for Wright & Company at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan?
Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much.
Tender Lender is on your side.
So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then?
We give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Right. I think I'd rather skip town.
Hey, just remember that I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
So, do you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident?
Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident.
Let me see. I was here that day with the manager.
The manager being the tiger?
Furio Tigre.
Furio?
Tigre? So that's where the tiger thing comes from.
Zeniope's got a real name. Nick, hurry up and find out more about him.
Yeah, let's go ahead and present Tigre's profile here, because they're clearly trying to throw a roll at us by making us forget that there is a profile. Possibly part of the staff at Tender Lender, a thoroughly bitter person. You don't say. Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre?
Cookie.
Sure?
How do you like my cookies? I bake them myself.
Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours.
No. Ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and this scary girl doing working together?
We are lovers.
That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice.
And I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me.
The tiger saved you?
Please, address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to...
Okay, Don Tigre, of course, I'm sorry. You saved her life? I'd sure like to know how that happened.
I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died once.
You died?
About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope.
I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx.
But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything.
Everything?
When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy.
No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe.
I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso.
I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got that bandage around your head?
this.
So what's the story with the bandage?
They put it on after the operation.
Operation?
It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury.
A fatal injury?
Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once?
She really creeps me out, Nick.
Same here, but we've got to find out the truth. Can't do it right now, though. I'm pretty sure we don't have enough evidence, so... Why don't we, You know what? Screw it. You know, it takes less time to just see if I don't have enough evidence rather than to just keep moving around and finding stuff. But I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to break these locks right now. We'll see what happens. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation? You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Did the injury in question have something to do with this? Apparently not. Okay, so, like I said, I have a feeling that I don't have what I need for this. So, let's just stop. Yeah, let's suck it up. Guess I better let him talk. So, there's not much call for craftsmen these days, then?
Of course not, you idiot! All I'm good for nowadays is running errands!
Errands?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some breadcrumbs. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of 2-bit community handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread. Now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost! That's what they're trying to say! Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I?
I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did he just say? At home and at that restaurant? Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Tribulations? Did you get asked to run an errand there, too?
Yes, I did. The very day that young brat was poisoned.
What? Finally, some progress. So, on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The servant girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me.
Oh, excusez-moi, you! Call the police!
Call them yourself, I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time.
So did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze.
Did you call them on your cell phone?
Do I look like I'd have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
You went looking for one?
I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes?
So for 5 minutes after the incident happened.
Yes, sirree. The owner was at Tribulations on his own.
Why didn't you mention this in court this morning?
Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh, yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff! Escort the witness out of the courtroom.
It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame.
You could have at least told us before we got to court.
Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police?
What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that that man, alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose.
What do you mean?
Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
Ah!
Oh, sure, you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, huh?
We need to get more details about what exactly happened. From Maggie, and from Mr. Armstrong. But not before we present profiles to Mr. Kudo, because I believe that's what we have these for. No? Still nothing, huh? Okay, so I guess it's not time yet. So, let's go talk to Mr. Armstrong then, first of all, I'd say. Since he's closer. Oh, he's probably gone.
Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again.
God dang it. But the place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef.
Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me.
Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone.
Missing when we need to talk to him the most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose? Perhaps. Did we take everything we need to take in this room? Most likely. Pretty sure we did. Yeah, so, well, there is no music in this room, so I kind of think we did. So let's go back to Tribulations. And I guess that means we have to talk to Maggie first. Okay. Or not, because Maggie's not freaking here. Okay, so apparently I looked at a walkthrough and what happened was I missed one small thing at Tenderlender, and that's why it hasn't raised a flag to have me continue on here. So, gotta look at the bookshelf.
Let's see, this round doll thing is called a Daruma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured, in case you're wondering.
You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
Heh, I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always right himself. Go on, Nick, give him a good shove.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know.
Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they?
Hey! There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane!
The car's registered to the Cadaverinis?
Huh? So it's not even the Tiger's car? Why would someone else's repair bill be in the Tiger's office? Alright, and now that we've got that, we can move on. So, rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, and see you guys next time.